So here are our prime suspects. Poor nutrition, which I didn't talk very much about. You know, when you think about pesticides, how many of you try to control dandelions in your yard? When we try to control dandelions or clover in our yards, what we're basically doing, especially when we use herbicides, is getting rid of the things that bees forage on. A lot of people are doing that these days. They're getting rid of plants that bees forage on, the food sources. So bees then have less forage and less variety of forage. You know, we mow everything, the roadsides, fields, fallow fields fields that used to be fallow are now being planted to corn because of things like ethanol production. So large scale, when you think about the large scale landscape, everything from homeowner to large areas of land are being devoid of their what would be plants and forage for bees, food sources for bees. Stress, moving the bees around all over the country for pollination. You think that might be stressful? I think it'd be stressful for me. Pesticides, no doubt, nosema disease, viruses, and mites. All of these things have put stress on this bee, on this system. And one of the things that we learned, remember way back when I told you that one of the things about the CCD colonies is that they had a lot of disease? This is true. We are seeing increased levels of diseases and new kinds of diseases in our hives. Maybe the bees, under normal circumstances, could have fended those off, either by their individual immunity or the social immunity that's present because they live in a colony. But they're exposed to varroa, poor nutrition, stress from moving, and pesticides. And it turns out that all of these things can impact the immune system of the bees. There's evidence that all of these can impact the immune system. So is it that the bees' immune systems are being impaired by a number of things, and then diseases are able to actually take the bees down?